Oh no, we suck again! The Bears still suck. Welcome back to Timmy Talks. Today we'll be reviewing the Detroit Lions' absolute beatdown of the Chicago Bears last Sunday. Score ended up being 52-21. The Lions just put belt to fucking ass against the Bears, and the Bears suck. This is probably the shortest amount of games it took for me to realize that the Bears suck, so the rose-tinted glasses, they're coming off. We're here now to mourn the Chicago Bears 2025 offseason champs with realizations that they indeed still suck. Silence. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about the Bears defense. The Bears defense stunk like nothing else. They just left a steaming hot shit on the field when they played on Sunday. Holy shit, that was god awful. They gave up 511 total offensive yards, 5.9 yards per carry, 14.5 yards per pass. The Lions scored on 6 of their 7 red zone trips. Jared Goff was 23 for 28 for 334 yards and 5 touchdowns. 5 times. Motherfucker. Amon St. Brown also had 3 touchdowns, 100 and shit ton of yards. I don't care, bruh. Williams had 2 catches for over 100 yards and a touchdown. Gibbs rushed 12 times for 98 yards and a touchdown. Montgomery rushed for 11 for 56 yards and a touchdown as well. This defense sucked, plain and simple. They were only able to generate 5 total pressures this game, had 0 sacks, caused 0 turnovers, just got annihilated. Fucking looking like a JV team out there against the Lions. Holy shit. And then the cherry on the steaming pile of shit that we get the pleasure of having is Jalen Johnson, top corner, is out for the rest of the season. Probably an injury that he may be able to nurse in a couple months, come back if the Bears are in contentions, but he knows, we know, we're not going to be in playoff contention, so we just already going to just mark him out for the rest of the season. And also TJ Edwards, our leading linebacker, re-injured his hamstring. So our shit defense just got more shit. We're so fucked. We're fucked. Like this defense isn't going to get better. They don't generate pressure. I don't know how you're even going to be able to generate pressure. Dennis Allen was calling very exotic blitzes. He had Jalen Johnson blitzing. He had a bunch of corner blitzes. He had a bunch of stunts, a bunch of he was dropping back linemen. Like he was throwing the whole book at the Lions, and it did not faze them. Not once was Jared Goff uncomfortable in that pocket. And because of that, he had all day to find his open receivers. Our secondary, you can't guard those guys for more than 3 seconds. And they had more than 3 seconds to throw the ball. So, it's just a recipe for disaster. We couldn't stop the run, which opened their play action pass. It's like the Lions' bread and butter. It's what made them so good last year. It's like they run so efficiently and it opens up their play action pass. They got Williams, who's a deep threat. Amon St. Brown's always open on a dig. He's running a dig. He always runs a dig, but he's still always open. Like, bruh, he's running a dig. And if he's not running a dig, he's blocking. And if he's not doing that, they're not throwing it to him. Or he might be running it out. Three options: in, out, block. But he's just good. He's really good, and can't hate him. What I can hate is this god-awful defense. Moving on to the Bears offense. It's slightly better than the Bears defense, but slightly better than shit is still shit. So the Bears offense had 339 total yards of offense. Caleb Williams was 19 for 30, had 207 yards throwing, had 2 touchdowns and an interception. They were 2 for 2 on the red zone trips. They were 7 for 13 on third down. They weren't terrible. Rome Odunze is a star. That dude's a monster. He's a dog. If you got him in fantasy, start him, because he's just going to get all the catches, get all the yards, get all the touchdowns, because right now he's the only one that Caleb has any sort of connection with. He's the only one that Caleb trusts is going to do his assignment and just be open. And he's always open. He's looking great in year 2. Really excited to see how he grows and how his and Caleb's connection is going to develop. Because as of right now, they're the only ones that are doing anything on offense. Rome had 7 catches for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like, that's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Unfortunately, our defense is so fucking ass, it doesn't matter. Caleb and Rome are going to have to like turn into Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and just score every single drive, because our defense is giving up a touchdown every single drive. The only way the Bears are going to win is if they score 60 every fucking game. But that's not realistic, because the Bears offense is booty. Like, they're still bad. Like, it's just, they're going to score like maybe 28 on a good day. But on average, we're going to be like 21. Like, we're not, like, we're so bad, bro. We're so bad. To make matters worse, we have the 3rd hardest schedule, and like revisiting our schedule now with like actual clear vision. The drunk Kool-Aid Timmy has faded. Sober, real 2020 vision, seeing what this team really is. Timmy is here now, and this team might, heavy on the might, win 4 games. The only games I can see them potentially winning are the Saints, the Giants, the Raiders, and the Browns. That's it. Everything else is a guaranteed loss. There's no way that they're going to beat the Packers. There's no way that they're going to beat the Lions. No way they're going to beat the Commanders, the Cowboys, the Eagles, the fucking Ravens, Bengals. I don't care if they don't got Joe Burrow. We ain't going to beat them. The Vikings? Ain't no way. So once again, this season, week 2, waving up the white flag. Already looking forward to the draft. Like, holy fuck, bro. This sucks. How do you win the offseason 3 years in a row and do absolutely nothing? Like, you do dog shit every fucking year. Get my hopes up every year just for them to come crashing fucking down. Like, fuck. Why can't I have nice things? Why can't the Bears be good? Is it too much to ask for? The cycle just never ends. Because now people want Ryan Poles' heads. Oh, Ryan Poles hasn't drafted a Pro Bowl player. Rome Odunze will be a Pro Bowler, if not all pro. Like, that, guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but I'd put money on it. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, he can't draft. Oh, our roster's shit. Oh, we need to fire him. He just got an extension. He's tied with Ben Johnson. They're not going to fire him. But then if they do fire him, then Ben Johnson, what? They're going to offer Ben Johnson to pick his own GM? Okay. And then what? They start losing more games? Okay, so we get Caleb Williams because he's not Ben Johnson's guy. They draft another quarterback. Ben Johnson's still losing. Oh, Ben Johnson's a problem. We got to get rid of him. Now we got a GM that he picked, a quarterback that he picked, and a new head coach. Huh. It's like I've lived through this many times. It's the same shitty movie every fucking year. And I'm dumb enough to fall for it every time. Every year. I'm like, the Bears, they're good. Playoff team. Super Bowl contenders. They're going to win 12 games this year. Absolutely fucking not. Just get shit on. Get absolute shit on. Like, oh. Bro, I thought with Virginia McCaskey, rest your soul, I thought we would get at least 7. Like, I thought they would just, like, give us some wins. But I guess not. Fuck her. Fuck the Bears. Fuck all of us. The Bears play the Cowboys next week, who have a high-flying offense. Their defense is meh, but against the Bears, they're going to look like world beaters. Dak Prescott's going to throw for like 6 touchdowns. Bet the over on any Cowboy players. Bet the under on any Bears player. It's going to be this is going to be such an ugly game. I'm hoping, the only hope that I have is the Cowboys just look past the Bears and are like focused for the Packers next week. I believe they play each other week 4. So I'm hoping that they go like, oh, it's the Bears, they suck. We don't have to try. We don't have to like give effort or anything. And then the Bears like somehow sneak out a win. Maybe, but that's just me being delusional. That's just me like grasping at anything at this point. Like straws. I'm just please, anything, please. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment when you think the Bears misery cycle will end. I don't think it ever will, but if you think there's a year, let me know. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, bear down, Chicago Bears.